Look for the biggest and brightest smile in these family photos, and you'll find Charles Mully. His children, who were once orphans, call him Daddy Mully.
You yourself abandoned as a child?
Yes, correct. As a young child, I woke up one day to find that I was alone at the age of 5, 6 years, and that was my life. No food, nothing that I could lean on, no accommodation, and then I became a street and a beggar. I remember one day I woke up and everybody had gone.
His amazing climb from Kenya's slums is the focus of this feature film, Mully.
And you go from being a beggar to a millionaire.
Sometimes it's so hard for me to measure at that level, but I can acknowledge and say, yes, Lord really lifted me so high through His favor, through the small business that I started.
Small business.
Yeah, small business that I started.
Mully Agencies Limited. And then my dad had a monopoly in oil and gas.
It was my time.
Where do you think that drive for you came from, that entrepreneurial drive to want businesses for yourself and to think, I can do more with this. I can take what little is in my hand and do more. Where'd that come from?
When I look at it and I look back, I see God's grace and a plan, and a good plan. As He said that I have a good plan for you, Jeremiah. And then when you look at it, it's like God had a good plan. Why? He was planning for me to become an instrument for the future. When God wants to really to make use of you, there's no way you can escape, even when you try to run away.
Happily married with 8 children, Mully felt God calling them to sell everything. That call came in 1986 after a face-to-face encounter with children begging on the street.
I was really tormented by these boys in the street. I saw faces of me, and I could not walk anymore. I cried. Why is it that God wants me to take me back again? I will never, ever work for money again. God was speaking to me this way. You were like them. I saw their...
You were them.
I saw my face in their faces, and because I was trying to hide myself, and I never shared with anybody. I don't remember one day sharing even a testimony about my past. I wanted, people to see me a great man with money, with everything.
Dad says that he needed to sell everything and start helping the poor in the society, the children who are abandoned.
How do you let go of what you hold dearly? And how do you decide when to share your love?
He started Mully's Children's Family, now the largest children's rehabilitation organization in Africa.
Growing that family to the size it is today hasn't been an easy process.
Oh, this journey has never been easy. Together with my wife, especially the rejection from our friend, from the churches, those days, they never wanted to hear about anything. They thought I was crazy.
We had 3 children, 4 children, and the number kept on growing.
They said, welcome, this is your family now. These are all your brothers and sisters.
More than 13,000 of Daddy Mully's children have gone on to become doctors, engineers, scientists, teachers, and lawyers.
I see the world, I see Kenya, I see continent of Africa being transformed through them and through Christ who strengthened us.
Transformation that began with obedience and led to becoming a father to the fatherless.